Matthew Lee, Inner City Press. I actually have a question. I guess it's on social media and an underreported conflict, which is in Cameroon. In Cameroon this year, the internet was turned off for 94 days so that people couldn't even send out photos of abuses that were taking place. So I wanted, that's actually for Mr. Dieng, but I'd love it if the two editors could, does the UN see, recently even in the parliament in Yaoundé, there's been talk about that Anglophones are secessionists, are terrorists, and there's been quite a bit of crackdown. Do you see this as within the ambit of your office? And I also, on the social media front, this might be for Mr. Nasser, the resident coordinator of the UN system in Yaoundé, as it turned out, was blocking a number of activists and even journalists from her Twitter account. So people, I guess I'm wondering, as a matter of sort of UN, if the UN is so into social media, should there be a policy, do you think, that at least the presumption should be that UN officials don't block people from their accounts and either engage or don't engage, but certainly don't withhold information from the public? That's my question to you. Thanks.
Okay, of the internet. My colleague, the head of the UN Office for Central Africa, François Fall, did raise the issue with the authorities, and at that time, this was lifted.
I don't think I can answer on behalf of the RC in any country. I think they can answer for themselves. But I know also that on social media there are also trolls and harassers and bullies. And if you want to block somebody who's harassing you or trolling you, then you can do that. And I think that's up to them to decide on it.
But do you think the UN should have a policy? What I'm saying is in Cameroon it came out that systematically Anglophone activists who are asking the UN to take a different position were blocked.
We are working on a policy for social media, and that should be coming out sometime soon. Thank you all for being with us.
That's from Maher Nasser, Inner City Press, on Twitter. That was what that editor was about. Shocking. Stopped in the UN bookstore to ask a simple question of a UN official, that official being Maher Nasser of the Department of Public Information. How is it legitimate for UN officials to block their critics on Twitter when he's there talking about how important social media is? And Mr. Maher Nasser said, well, there are trolls. Well, how do you define a troll? What is the UN if when you say you've got a corruption problem, they say you're a troll? It's a scam propaganda enterprise.